Today on the channel, we've got an upgrade pack for McFarlane Toys Hush Batman with PSERTOYS accessory pack.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for something entirely different here today. As today we're talking a little bit of an accessories upgrade pack, and we see these a lot for Marvel Legends, we see them for wrestling, we see them for a lot of stuff, but at least for me and what I see and pay attention to out there, I don't see a ton of packs that upgrade McFarlane Toys figures. In this instance, we're going to look at some Batman upgrades you can easily purchase out there. Now, this comes from PSERTOYS, PSERTOYS. Not exactly sure how to describe it, but that is who does make these, and they come in these nice little boxes here. I will put links in the description below so you can track these down and pick these up and inquire if you want these yourself. But very, very interesting ideas here to really upgrade some of the Batman figures. And if you're a McFarlane Toys collector, there is no doubt there is a million Batmans in your collection. You know what I mean. But this is a really cool way to give a little bit of an upgrade, a little bit more pizzazz to the figures if you are so inclined. So of course in this review, we're going to do it like we do all the other ones. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there. And I did get two of these packs here, and I got one because I can't find my Batman. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got Batman off to the side right here. Of course, Hush Batman. There's a blue and a black version of Hush Batman, as we do know. So there is the blue one right there. And let's dive into these sets here. Now, this is the black one, so we'll do that one second. We'll do the blue one first. So what we get here is Hush Batman. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman is what it says on the black carding there. Looking really, really nice. So it is a nice cardboard slipcover. Almost feels, I don't know, like a coffin or something. But you slide this over, of course. You slide this out of the way. And then you get nice styrofoam in here. Styrofoam, not styrofoam. Foam. Just foam. Cushiony foam here. And we do get the accessories. And we actually get two different foam sections in here. You get one on the bottom with all the hands. And then you get one on the top that has kind of the batarangs and the extra Batman head. So I'm going to pull all this stuff out right now. So there's those. And then I'm going to pull the extra hands out. And you know McFarlane, they give us hands, not as much as Marvel Legends does, but we do get hands from time to time, of course, from McFarlane Toys. But we do got extra hand upgrades for this one here. So this comes in the package, everything I showed right there, but we're not done. We also get a nice soft goods cape. Beautiful soft goods cape for this Batman figure. Very easy to put on. Of course, you pop the head off and you put the head through this and bam, there you go. You got a very nice soft goods cape, which we know with McFarlane Toys, outside of the recent Catman, I think he has a soft goods cape. Not a ton of soft good capes. We usually get these plastic capes from McFarlane Toys, which I get it. You got to get the most out of your molds, things like that. But soft good capes really do class up the joint. They class up the joint. We all know that. So we do have that going on there. Now, one thing to note is you got to pull these capes off. So obviously you got to remove the head on this, and then you got to pull it. Now the capes are plugged into the back, backpack style. The only problem is they are glued in at the front. So there's really no going back. So if you want to do this mod here, you got to pull the cape off and you're stuck with this cape going forward. Now for most people, hey, this is an upgrade. It's no big deal. But without some work, you're not going to get this cape back in. It can always plug in the front, but you'd have to re-glue it down in the front there. So that is one watch out, one thing I wanted to point out, at least in this one here. Now let's dive into some of these hands here for this Hush Batman. We got all kinds of hands. So of course you got the hands out of the package. We're used to those. But we do get a gripping hand here. I guess just kind of an open hand. I guess an open gripping hand, kind of one of those kind of hands. The other hand is the two fingers, like you're holding the batarang, getting ready to throw that. So we do get those hands. And then we get Fists of Fury, two Fists of Fury. You know me, I'm all about a fist. Now, we do get one out of the package with this one, but now we got 2 fists if that's what you want. And then we get a fist just like this one over here, but it has a much more detailed ring, of course, than Batman has on this one. A lot more detail on this one. Definitely an upgrade in the ring department there. So that is really cool. Then, of course, you get a nice Batarang, a very nice one here. Plastic going good. Nice silver color. Definitely an upgrade once again. Looks more authentic to the comic books and stuff instead of just the plain Jane blue piece of plastic we get with these usually. And then we get a hand here that has the Batarang, or I don't know what you call this, the grappling hook there. And it is detachable, so you can remove it, but it is actually a hand that has this sculpted into it. So I think that is really cool as well. You can put it upside down, no issues there, anything like that. Beautiful silver color, beautiful black color, looking really, really nice. Then we do get an extra head. So that's one thing McFarlane does not give us really ever. There might have been 1 or 2 times we got an extra head. Really doesn't happen for McFarlane toys. This one is a lot more detailed, a lot more chiseled in the jawline there. A little bit lighter skin tone color, a little darker on this one. Definitely more detailed Batman. This one feels a little bit more high-end, as it should. This is an upgrade pack. This one feels good. I do think this is a good head sculpt. This one just improves it a little bit more, gives a little bit more darkness to Batman is what this one kind of feels like to me at least. So very interesting to see that. Now, that is that set right here. Everything you get with it, you get all the hands, the weapons, the extra head, and of course the soft goods cape. Now we get the other version here, and I'm not going to go through all this one because it is basically the same exact thing here, but you do get the hands in there, exact same hands, just in black this time. And then same thing, you do get the same grappling hook, but you get it in black in the hand. You get the same Batarang down there, but then you do get an upgraded head. Same head, but once again, more upgraded than the one that comes stock. Now, the stock one I have right here, and I already did take the cape. I already removed the old cape off. That's how I knew you had to have glue and stuff. But this does cover the hole where the cape is removed from. Definitely classes this figure up, makes it look a little bit more official with a soft goods cape. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to pull off this head easily like so, and I'm going to put this new head on there as well. And there you go. So this really upgrades this one. I mean, with the cape on there, really gives it a totally different look. Really a little bit more touch of class, of course. But of course, as well, you got to buy the figure for around 20 bucks, depending. And there's a new one of these coming out, as we know. It was just solicited recently. So you buy the new figure for 20 bucks. Then you got to buy this upgrade pack. So there is cost with this. I mean, you're not going to be able to get all this for $20, that's for sure. And these are going up for sale. And like I said, check the description of this very video for some of the links and things like that. But really do like the upgraded head, especially when you look at them side by side. I didn't have a huge issue with the last version, as I did say, but this version just really takes this to the next level, especially when you add a soft goods cape. And of course, as we do know, cape season running wild year-round now, thanks to Lando Calrissian. But man, I really do like this one here. I'm here for more things like this. Some of the really cool figures, I'm all about upgrading. That's not just DC, that's Marvel Legends, that's wrestling. Anytime you can take a good figure or a great figure and make it super high class, that is a good day at the end of the day. There's no doubt about it right there. So I really like what we're seeing here. It'll be interesting to see where this newer company, or at least new to me, goes. It'll be interesting to see what other McFarlane Toys figures they upgrade in the future. I guess we'll just have to stay tuned, follow along on them on Instagram and their website and things like that, and on this channel as I do see these things and call these things out. But we don't do a lot of upgrade kits on the channel. Maybe that's something we'll do a little bit more of in the future as I see warranted and as I see needed. But what say you guys and gals out there? What are your thoughts on this kind of stuff? Can you recommend some good upgrade packs? Is there a lot of McFarlane stuff? This is new to me here. Maybe there's more of it out there. You guys let me know your thoughts. And if you're picking this pack up, let me know that in the comments as well. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you over on the old Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, you name it. It's all headed on over there at the old Patreon channel. Your best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and Threads. And I guess X, not Twitter, as we all know. Trying to still get used to that. I'm sure a lot of us are. So there it is. The little DC McFarlane Hush Batman upgrade kits. Until next time, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.